Welcome to the string formatting and string slicing project, and this is a very interesting project to do, and it is a very knowledgeable project, and you will get good grasp after completing this project on the string slicing and string formatting. Just the sake of project, just make a new script and call it, save it as a project.py, and we're good to go. So firstly, I want to make you input the email of user, and after just slice the name from user from the input email. After that, I want to get you print the info of user. So just first you will do is input the email. So it is very easy, just a input method, call the inbuilt string input method. So enter your email ID, and this is it. So I want to store this email in somewhere, so just get it email and store it in email ID. So after email, I want to get you a slide. So just think if the email will be like Sachin Kafle 365@gmail.com. Suppose this is email, a user email that will be entered, and you want to slice these from the email. So slicing technique will be where the email is and just a square bracket and just a 2 column, and you will be slicing. So slicing should be done from starting to @ before the @ this is the username, this is the total username before the @. So how can this be done is, firstly we'll take the starting position and we'll take the email dot index. So index of @. So we want the index of @, and this is exclusion position, and this is a good for us because we don't want @, because we want the before the @. It will give this email dot index will give the position of @, and this is the exclusion position. This will give the index of @, and this is the exclusion position, means it will give from here to 5, not @. It will not include @, but it will include the 5, and it would exclude position is @, and we have just kept the index at the @. So it is just good for our project, and the step will be 1. So this should be username, and this is stored in username now. So I want to slice the domain now. So how the domain will be, I'll store it in domain, and I will email it is, just put the here. And firstly what you should do is, from where you should start the slicing, means it should be from email dot index of @ should be of @, and it should go till the email dot index of dot. What do you think? Is it okay? But I don't think so, because it will give us from email dot index of @, and @ it is from this @. This position will be from this position to dot position, means this position. This is okay because we have to exclude the dot, but we want Gmail only, not @, but @ will be included in this email, this in the substring or in a slicing. After the slicing, this in the execution of this will have the @ and Gmail. This will be our in the domain, but we doesn't want also, we want just a Gmail. So what can be done to remove this means we just can add +1, because +1 will give you from G to L, and will be step will be 1. So just we'll print the user. So print statement can be used to print the user, and we'll say, hey, your name is just a formatting statement, and your email domain is, and we'll put the format method on this string, and we'll pass the username and email, domain here, and we'll close it, and we are good to go. We'll save first and we'll run it. So what is an email ID? I'll give my Sachin Kafle 365 gmail.com. So hey, your name is Sachin Kafle and your email domain is Gmail. So Gmail is email domain and Sachin Kafle 365 is our domain. So Gmail is our domain. So just keep in mind that this position is inclusion and this position is exclusion. Format will format our keyword with the curly braces. You can write here 0 or 1, or it doesn't matter. So it's just email formatting, and necessarily there can be anything here.